She gonna say something stuff.
Hey y'all! 100 episodes, you guys.
Yes,
And we're here.
We are here, and we are loud and proud, baby, loud and proud.
Loud and proud here.
But
So literally,
wait, we have to do the intro. We're not gonna do our intro on the 100th episode.
no, yes. So literally, let's get into it.
Let's get into it. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Behind the Likes. I'm Winter.
And I'm Shy. And it's 100 episodes. Repeat it once again.
Yeah.
But no, it's been a whole thing today. So like literally, I ordered me and Winter's Amazon outfits. Cute and patoo. Literally like 2 days ago. Hers came today. So I'm thinking mine's going to come around like 4 o'clock. Doesn't come around 4. We're filming at 7 o'clock right now. So I'm getting stressed. I'm anxious. I'm doing the no cards. I'm doing all this other shit. I'm like, we have to do our little makeup. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
Yes.
I'm getting stressed. I'm like, 6 o'clock comes around. It's still not here. So I'm like, I call Winter. I'm like, my shit hasn't come in yet. Like my granny outfit hasn't come in yet.
Yeah.
She's like, girl, you wear muumuus to sleep. And I was like, oh, I do, right?
That's literally her normal
I do
moo-moo.
that. I do. And so I just wanted to show y'all, this is my grandmother's muumuu.
Period. Hey. Oh, you have a fake button? I'm crying. I was like, damn, she is getting thick.
I have a fake butt answer. So I'm like, if you know me, you know I wear this stuff to sleep all the time. So I really had to pull it together. But the fact that I took my contacts out because I have granny glasses already.
Right.
Literally, I'm like, I got New Balance.
She has everything. All she needed was the damn wig, y'all.
That's all I needed was a wig, and I'm ready to be 100
I'm crying that we
in.
both put pearls on and didn't even talk about it.
Literally. But didn't
And
the
we
pearls
both did
come
the
with it?
socks. No, this is mine. These are my
that's yours?
pearls. Yeah. But yeah. Wait. So how did you know this was my outfit?
I didn't put, whatever came first, I was going to give to you because I knew I had to get ready at home.
Okay.
So we had to both get ready at home. So I was just like, let me just, I'm going to be in that area. I'm going to drop
Because you were
yours off.
okay. I get what you mean.
And good thing I did, bro, you know?
It worked out. It did
worked
work out.
So
Yeah.
I really am grannied out for sure.
I know.
You look like a cute old grandma.
Do I?
And I literally look like just that old ass. I look how I feel like we would look when we get older.
But you know what's crazy? I really just thought about it today. Like, I'm really going to have a BBL when I'm a grandma. Because, like, I have...
BBL, granny.
Like, literally, I was singing that in the fucking car. Like, my body is not going to change. I'm going to get bigger, but I'm still going to have a BBL as a grandmother.
BBL granny is crazy. Remember randomly, we was in the car doing something, and I just started randomly singing out of nowhere. Them BBLs is killing y'all.
And I was like...
She stared at me like, bitch. Like, I don't know where it came from.
But yeah, so also after this, we are going to go gallivant around town and bar hop in our granny outfits. And I think we should play fight.
Okay, please.
I think that people would
I
love
am
that.
sick of you wanting to play fight for every goddamn thing.
Because it's funny. It's funny.
Y'all, if you follow our Patreon, you will see how many times we argue about play fight, about planning to play fight, because this is what this bitch wants to do consistently every single time.
I do. I just think it's so hilarious. I mean, imagine seeing two grannies fighting on the street.
I don't mind, I'll do it.
Yeah, exactly. It's going to be fun. Bitch, you got me fucked.
And you don't know what a cane?
Yeah, I'm going to hit you with it.
No, wait, we gotta like.
Wait, where do we want to go? Santa Monica?
I already have it all planned out. Don't
Okay,
worry.
period, Papa. But anyways.
You wouldn't have.
Okay. Episode, God, 3 digits on the card. Episode 100.
Yes, you guys.
This is
This is really an accomplishment. It really is.
I just looked at the number and was like, whoa. Like thinking back to where we started and how far we've come. Like the beginning when we would just get drunk every single filming.
Now we got waters because we're healthy.
Right. Now we're drinking water because we can do this sober. We used to not be able to even do this sober for like the first month or two? I don't know.
Probably 3. Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, now it's become such a routine, and we're just so thankful that y'all have been with us here these 100 episodes, because shout out to a lot of people who have been here every single episode, haven't missed a beat, haven't skipped a beat when we have sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for holding us accountable and being with us throughout this journey, because it has been some ups and downs and rounds, but
yes,
we appreciate y'all consistently.
I'm in shock, kind of like, I think it's just hitting me now, but we've been through so much, like literally so much on the pod. Like,
we done cried on the pod.
We done cried. We done argued. We done did so much on this fucking, show. And it's just, what's your favorite moments, do you think?
My favorite moments are the ones with you.
Okay.
No,
Cop out.
I know, right? My favorite moments have just been like when it's like, when we come in and we don't know what we're going to talk about, and we leave feeling refreshed. We leave like, that was a great ass episode. Like, this was a good episode. I love those moments. I love, the moment with my mom coming on. I love when we have guests coming on. Like, but I really just love like when it's really just hella genuine, and I just feel like we kicking it. You know what I'm saying? Right. We just kicking it and we're vibing. Just chatting. We're just chatting it up like some little chatty old ladies.
Right. I think I guess those would be like my favorite as well.
To piggyback?
Yeah, to piggyback off of that, I definitely think those are like some of my favorites. I mean, yeah, I like when we really like are flowing like our natural self, how we are like at home, like when we're just like cracking up, like whatever the case, those are mine. Cause like obviously we have to like be in front of the camera, so we're not 100% like thoughtless.
Yeah,
like
we have to be mindful. Yeah.
We have to be like a little bit mindful of shit. So, I like when we're just like in our natural flow of shit. And I love all of the moments that we've connected and bonded and gotten closer as friends. It's definitely been like a crazy ride having, a show with your best friend, having it manage to be successful. And I'm excited for the next step. Yeah. Like, definitely excited for the next step.
You know what's funny? So somebody was telling me today, they were like, I don't really know too many like girlies who are like popping in the podcast. Like, of course there are. There's a lot of girls that are popping in the podcast. I'm not saying that, but she was like, in LA based, like y'all are really like low key like known. And I was like, isn't that crazy? And you know what? And hear?
I'm not gonna lie. This is something that I've been noticing a lot lately, because like I kind of been going out a little bit, and before the podcast, people knew me for, like Bad Girls Club and like, some people like read my books. But in LA, it's not like people don't really kind of fangirl in LA because they see so many people, they see so many celebrities. Since we've started the pod, I meet so many women that watch the show that are in LA.
And that are bad bitches.
Right. And it's just crazy.
It's refreshing. It really is. It's like, oh, you watch me? They'd be like, I love you. Yes. I love you too, girl. Right.
I give everybody a hug. I was just out last night handing out hugs, because every time a girl comes up to me, I love your pod. I love your pod. I'm like, oh my, like I feel like we've built a little community of like bad bitches, literally.
Period.
And that's what we was supposed to do.
Exactly. And that's what we're here to do, and that's why we're here to stay.
Yes. And we love you guys. We really we love seeing you out. So please continue to say hello. Continue to say
don't be
hello.
embarrassed about it either. Because I know one girl was like, I can't lie, I be watching you. Don't lie. It's okay. Right. It's cool.
Like, why would we be mad?
Yeah, literally.
We're thankful for you.
Because I be randomly talking to people all the time. No, not yesterday. The day before yesterday.
Just be like, hi, nice to meet you. Never seen you before.
Yeah, exactly. Don't know who you are a day in my life.
That's funny.
But no, so, I mean, the day was hectic for me, honestly, just from doing this all alone. But the week has been...
Yeah. How's your week? What?
Yeah.
Sorry, I
don't know why you be pissing me off sometimes. Let me see.
What?
Okay, so summer is officially here. More sun, more energy, more outside. The last thing I'm about to do is be stuck in the kitchen cooking for an hour.
Exactly. That's why I've been using Factor meals. They're fresh, never frozen, and ready in 2 minutes. I use them all the time, especially on busy shoot days.
Girl, same. I had the turkey chili the other day, and like, it was really good. No seasoning needed or nothing. It's honestly saved me just from grabbing junk food.
I've been on their Protein Plus plan lately, and it's helping me stay on track with my summer goals. Whether you're counting calories, doing keto, whatever, you got 45 meals to choose from every every week.
And they don't stop at dinner. It's breakfast, snacks, desserts. Your whole day is handled. It's definitely something I use and recommend if you're trying to keep it cute and easy this summer.
It takes the stress out of eating right. We really use Factor, and y'all should too.
Go to factormeals.com/behindthelikes50off and use code behindthelikes50off to get 50 off plus free shipping on your first box. That's factormeals.com/behindthelikes50off, code behindthelikes50off.
What, you want to fucking be synced? What the fuck?
No.
What?
Yeah, a little bit.
What are you doing?
Remember how when I was messing with Lala's mic and
Quit
you were like
with me? Look.
and you were like, bitch.
Shy!
Let me see.
You're breaking my cane. Okay.
Okay. Wait, so my week, what did we do for the week? So, y'all, we have some new updated Patreon content, and it's all on there. We went through some little things at the strip club. You can see how it all unfolds on our Patreon right now.
Oh, my God, yes,
But that
please.
was the start of the week. After that, it was actually BET weekend in LA, so it has been a little hectic in the city. So, I mean, I want to start off by, what did I do? I was really just chilling for the most part, but it ended up getting hectic at the weekend. Like, so Friday, one of my friends, Peasy, came in town. So Peasy, you know, Peasy be at all the events, all the things. And mind you, before BET weekend, I was sending out emails left and right, like, you know, we have a podcast, let's do this media thing. We think we the girls. Nobody was hitting me back. So we need to figure out a way to elevate and go on to that next level.
But you know what's crazy? I just saw Amber from Just Living. From Just Us podcast. She posted on her stories today too. She was like, I was feeling down because like I wasn't at any events for like BET and blah blah blah, and like she was like really, I guess, upset about it. I didn't even give.
Yeah, no, I didn't care. I mean, to that,
but I want us to be.
I want us to be those things. I seen her post on her like little story thing. It was just like, life ain't worth living or something like that. I was just like, somebody should check on her.
Yeah.
But shout out to Just Living, baby. We love you. We support you. We appreciate you for being on this earth. But no, I didn't to that extent, but also I really did want to, like, you know, do media things. Because, you know, I really love to, and I enjoy doing that in general. So it would have been cool to experience that. But I was like, you know what? If we can't experience the media, we going to go to the after party.
No, exactly. I'm like, we in there anyways.
And that's what I ended up doing. So Saturday, I didn't do any of those things. Like, no, was it a Friday or was it Saturday when you went out to the Dream?
To the what? Oh, to the...
That was Friday, right?
Friday. I don't honestly. The weekend is a blur, baby.
The weekend,
but I think so. No, Thursday.
Oh, it was Thursday.
I don't know.
What one of those days I didn't go. I put on a lace front. I don't know which day that was. The day I put on the lace.
It was
front,
Thursday or Friday.
Thursday or Friday. I put on a lace front for like 2 hours. It was the most
cute.
stressful thing I've ever done in my life. I thought it was cute too. So we go to Poppy. Me and Peasy just meet up and go to Poppy or whatever because obviously I don't know. It's like a private event or whatever.
Wait, y'all went to Poppy? Yeah. I was there.
What? You were at Poppy?
Yes.
What day?
That night.
What night was that?
The night I was at Highlight.
It was Saturday. Saturday, extremely overly packed. It was a Saturday. So yeah, I didn't do anything Friday. We went out that day. We filmed Patreon. I didn't do anything all those days. And then I went out Saturday. So you were at Poppy on Saturday. We were in the same venue event and didn't even know.
Honestly, it's so funny because people, every time I'm like on live or anywhere, people are like, where's Shy? Where's Shy? But me and Shy do have our own friends also. Yeah. So like we do shit like not always
we are together all the time. So it'd be like sometimes that 20% when y'all don't see us, we with our other friends. They deserve some love too.
Yeah.
And especially my friend who literally was from out of town. So I mean, came in from out of town. So we were supposed to go get like drinks and be cute and go something like that. I don't like going out BET or like when it's major events. When it's major events in LA, like for Oscars, whatever, I don't like going out unless I have a solid plan. I'm not going nowhere without a solid plan for these type of events. I'm not waiting at nobody's door. I'm not standing outside in the middle of the hallway. I'm not doing none of that. Bring me in straight to the door, straight to a section.
Take me to the king.
Let's call it a day. I'm not doing all the other shit.
Yeah.
So we're supposed to be doing all that. She's like, no, let's just go to Poppy. You know, my friend got a situation or whatever, like, you know, a section, blah, 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 snap. Get there. No friend ain't show up, no section.
No.
So thankfully,
somebody at the door.
No, somebody at the door, automatically in. I'm looking around. You know, I worked at a club. I'm looking around, see if I could poach one of these promoters, do something. So I walk around. You know how Poppy's one like little U-turn or whatever. I walk around. I see all these people. I don't see nobody. I see these people, but I don't see nobody enough to be like, hey, you know,
like let me be in this section,
girl.
right?
You know what I'm saying? Because she brought one of her friends too. So it was three of us. So I'm walking around. I'm on my way to the bar. I see Mo.
Oh, you know, Mo was out here.
So I see Mo, and I'm like, perfect.
Right, yeah.
Situation set up. I said, hey, I haven't seen you in years. I'm like, it's just me and my homegirl. I didn't even talk about the other homegirl. I was just like, it's just me and my homegirl. Can we come over?
Right.
I go to the section and it's packed to fill to capacity.
I'm so confused. I was there that night.
Where were you
when
at?
Cool Kicks was there?
Yes, I was literally
right there. You didn't see me?
No.
Oh my God, that is.
Where were you at? Are you literally there?
I was standing in front of because their section was so packed that I ended up leaving.
You were with the Cool Kicks too?
I wasn't.
And mind you, you know, I'm never with like.
No, listen, this is what happened. So we had went to Poppy, and when we went, it was like after dinner, and then it was so overly packed in there. We had walked up to, I had lost my other homeboys, so then I walk up to the Cool Kicks, because like obviously I know all of them. Exactly. It's so packed. Yeah. I'm like, I'm not even about to try to go up over there.
Lying.
Like
I
swear, and I left because I was like, I'm having anxiety and I'm getting fucking trampled. It is 300. It was over capacity. First of all, that was definitely like a fire hazard, life hazard. Like I felt like I was going to die. So I was there. I was right there.
Insane.
That is.
And they didn't tell me nothing. Did you talk to any of them?
No.
Because legitimately, so when I see Mo, I was just like, all right, Mo. I was like, look, it's me and my homegirl or whatever. So like, we don't have nowhere to go. So he was like, all right, come on, it's cool. He was like, it's hella packed, but you can come at our section. So I had to save the night, low key. I had to save the night that night. We were there for like an hour tops because I was like, this is overwhelming.
It was too much.
Women had to be on drugs. Had to be on something.
100%.
Kept bumping into me. Kept doing this and that. But I still had a good time. It was fun. I got to connect with my homegirl. We just vibe with me. You know, it's my best friend. So I'm like, I'm having a good time with her. But we leave after hour. We go get some Wendy's and I drive home.
Right.
So that was the first night. And then the next day, Sunday.
Yes, because you went to church.
I went to church with a crop top on. Yes. And I ran into Ash on the street.
Yeah, what the fuck was he doing?
Yo, he was on a Lime bike. So me and Shannon go to
church. Scooter?
A scooter.
Oh,
me and Shannon are leaving church, about to go to brunch by ourselves. Not even worried about going out, not worried about none of that situation, but like literally just like, coming from church, about to go get brunch. So Ash, she blows the horn because she sees Ash before I do. And so Ash stops. This, by the way, Ash is one of Winter's best guy friends or whatever. So Ash stops and he's like, yeah, perfect seeing you here. Take me to this club, this spot that I'm going.
Bro, because he got into a wreck.
Yeah, he got into a wreck. That's why he's on a line.
His car is messed up.
Okay, I'm just like, okay, why are you like,
he's just
that type of person to be on a Lime scooter anyways, though. So he's just like, all right, I'm about to go to this Empire party. And I'm like, perfect.
And he was taking a scooter to it? Ash, bro, go sit in the house, bro. Like, you don't need to take a scooter
you don't need to be out. So why me and Shannon was like, shit, we just about to pop up in that bit, like dress for church. You know what I'm saying? So we literally have a ball.
Oh, at the Empire party.
At the Empire party. And it's the last hour.
I was going to go too.
Also, we finessed that situation too. Like literally Ash was like, all right, can you get them 2 wristbands too? They was trying not to let us in. I was just like, look, you know what I'm saying? Just let me in there real quick. So we had an hour. We had some drinks, had some hors d'oeuvres. And then I just had a blast the whole night. Like that whole day.
Shy texted me, said, I'm drinking Hennessy. I might fight. I was like, what? I said, okay, you have fun, baby boy.
You have fun.
I was in the house.
I ended up going to Everyday People. Everyday People.
Oh, wait, you went?
Yeah, I went to Everyday People.
Oh, wow, I didn't know that.
I went from church, Empire Music.
Praise the Lord first. God first.
Church to the Empire Deleon party. From there, we went to go eat at Status. From there, we went to Harriet's. From Harriet's, we went to to Everyday People. And Everyday People is such a
It's always a vibe.
Every single time.
It is.
Every single time. It's such a vibe.
I like the crowd.
Bro, the crowd is gay. The crowd is gay as ever.
What?
No, I was about to say, when's the last time you been?
The last time I was Everyday People was with you.
With you?
Yeah.
No, the crowd it's a gay grand ball. And when I mean gay, I mean
everybody's
happy.
dancing. Yeah, the music is hella good.
Yeah, no, it is such a ball. And it's just like I took my shoes off. I took my heels off because I was like, that's the type of spot where I'm gonna take my heels off.
Matter of fact, let's insert a picture of that. No.
Actually, we should.
Because her feet were black.
Were black as ever. But I ended up having a ball. And my friend and PC ended up coming there too. So it was just like a connecting weekend that weekend. And then after that, we was just vibing.
Yeah. It was definitely, oh God, it's just BET weekend in LA. It's just always so much. So basically, did some Patreon content. Go watch the Patreon.
Please.
And what else? So yeah, BET weekend, ended up going to freaking Highlight. And it was like, the thing about BET weekend that I don't like is like hella random people will come into town and like, it's not really lit to me. Like it's overly packed. It's a bunch of random fucking people. Like who the fuck are these people? And then it's just too much. But whatever. I guess I Did I have fun? I don't even know. But
you know what I seen?
what?
Somebody comment and was just like, y'all always talking about how y'all over the club, over this and that, but every weekly update is...
I know. We was at the club.
We was at the club. But you know what's crazy, though? I had to prepare myself for Poppy. I was not excited to go at all to the club. I was excited about like a day. I like a nice day event, and I was home by like 10, 11 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? But it is having to prepare.
It's just
a lot.
It's a lot because like I feel like I'm just at the age where, like, for instance, last night. Last night.
You looked beautiful, by the way. I love the updo.
Thank you.
Love the
Thank
updo.
you.
Love
I did that myself.
You looked very pretty.
Thank you. So last night we went to the Glorilla party, the CMG Glorilla party. My homeboy works for CMG. So, you know, shout out Dame. But yeah, we went to the Glorilla party. It was all right, but I think we were kind of early. So we were like, screw it, let's leave. So then we left and Taylor was like, let's go to bowling. And I was like, bruh, I'm tired of LA bowling. But she was like, whatever. My gay homeboy was like, let's go to bowling. DDG's having a party over there. So we were like, oh, okay, cool. Like, we can go up over there. Y'all.
Let's talk about how annoying it is when you send someone money and it takes days to go through. Or worse, when the app hits you with a random fee just to move your own money.
No, because why am I being charged just to access what's already mine? That's why I only use Cash App now. It's fast, easy, and it never plays with my money.
Same. I set mine up in like 2 minutes. Didn't even need to link a bank account at first. I just used my email and I was in.
And the money hits instantly. Like, if I need to send my sister cash or split dinner with friends, it's done before I even close the app.
And I love how you can personalize the payments too. I'll send money with just a little inside joke or emojis just to be cute.
I feel like Cash App makes the whole money thing simple and fun, but also I really trust it. If you're about to send money to someone sketchy, it literally pops up with a warning.
Yep, we use it all the time and y'all should too, especially because right now Cash App is giving new users a little bonus.
For a limited time, new users can use our exclusive code behind the likes and get some free cash. Just download Cash App, sign up, and send $5 to a friend within 14 days, and boom, you'll get $10 in your account. Terms apply. We go to the damn bowling thing, right? Keep in mind, I'm with, I'm about to drop some tea real quick. I don't even give a fuck. So I'm at the Glorilla party, right? And this lesbian says to me, you know, I'm about to say who.
Oh.
Actually, you give me the second. But this lesbian is like, oh, like, you know, I just want to let you know, like, I don't have no problems with you and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, why would you? Who are you? Like, I'm fucking confused. And she's like, I'm the girl that was there when you and Anna fought. And when I came in and I took her glasses off of you. And I was like, oh, shit. Like, I was like, that's
I got
crazy.
an op in the house.
Right. I was like, an op. No, I'm just kidding. What do you know? An op. And I don't even recognize her. Like, you know what I mean? But
that's
I was like,
crazy. Right. I hate that shit.
Right. But I was like, you know, like, I'm not tripping. I understand, like, that's your friend. Like, I mean, she didn't try to fight me. So I'm like, whatever. Like, you know, it's cool. Like, I'm really not, like, a not cool bitch. Like, I'm actually cool. I just am not cool to people who disrespect me.
Yeah.
So
like, I understand in that scenario, in that moment.
I'm
like,
an understanding
I would have
person.
did the same thing for my homegirl. You know what I mean?
Right. So then we all go to bowling where where DDG is having a party. And he's like, he has like the back room or whatever. And we go say hi to him. Oh, no. Before we even walk in, because I'm with that girl and like, she's like friends with my other friends.
Oh, so she's a part of the group
like the group.
Right now.
Yes.
It's crazy.
So
okay, wow.
They're like, just to let you know, Anna's here. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, all right. In my mind, I'm like, do I really need to sock this girl in the face again? No. I don't need to sock her in the face again.
Growth.
It's a lot of people here. We already done did it. Like, you know, it's just
busy weekend. It's a lot going on.
It's just too much going on.
You know
so I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, you know, I'm gonna just keep it cool. Like, I don't, you know, it's whatever. I already did what I had to do. So I'm not really tripping.
Yeah.
So, whatever. We walk into the DDG thing and, you know, I say hi to him and he's like, oh shit, I just realized you and Anna be fighting. And I was like, no, like, I'm not tripping at all. Like, you know, I'm cool. Like, I'm over it. Honestly, I'm fucking over it. And then he's like, no, like, y'all should really be cool. Like, can I just try to mend it really quick? Can I just try to mend it? I'm like, are you streaming right now? And he was like, no. And I'm like, okay, what the fuck is going on? And I'm like, no, I really don't need you to do that. Like, I can be chill. I can be in the same space as somebody who I don't care for. You get what I mean? So then I don't know if he went and said something to the girl. I told him not to. I don't know what the man said. But it was good seeing him.
Trying to kumbaya.
I don't need a kumbaya. Like, I'm a grown ass woman. You get what I mean? Like, I don't, and that's not really somebody that I want to be cool with. It's just like, okay, cool. We already did what we did.
We have to do, yeah.
It's, you feel me? Yeah. Like, I'm not about to beat a dead horse.
Yeah, but you finish. I could. Can I say something?
Yeah,
you could. It doesn't have to be on camera or anything like that. But you could be like, look, we did what we did. If it were to ever get to that, you don't have to. But I wouldn't judge you if you were to be like, look, we did what we did. We don't have to be on 10 every single time we see each other. You know I'm
cool with not being on 10 every time I see it. Bitch, like, you feel me? Like, that's what it is. But I'm never gonna sit down and talk just based off of the amount of disrespect.
Yeah,
you get what I mean?
understand that.
Because like, it just for me, it just the lies, like the extra shit, it just it went too far for me to ever really even be cool. So to me, it just is like, I won't sock you in the face when I see you.
Okay, I can respect that.
Yeah, that's it.
Respectful.
Like, you feel me? Like, whatever. But so then went there, and then like my other friends were at bowling, so like went with them, and then we all ended up going to Cheetah's. And
love a good strip club.
Girl, you know I love a strip club. So, you know, we got this strip club, and it was a grand ghetto ball. We had so much fun. And then me and Sasha went home, ate Taco Bell, and knocked out in my bed, and it was great.
That's good.
Yeah, it was great. But now I'm a little hungover, and we have to go drink after this, and I'm like, fuck.
We don't have to. We could take shots. We're gonna drink.
Yeah.
We always say that, but we're gonna end up drinking. But we're not gonna be blacked out. And so yeah, we're not gonna be blacked out.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. Did you watch or read anything?
Yes. So I've been watching Love Island, which I really think you should watch.
Okay.
You're not into it. She's not into it. But
how long are they? Are those the hour-long ones?
Yes. But I'm going to tell you about this season that I like is usually Love Island takes a little bit of time to get good. I'm telling you, the shit was good the first episode.
Straight off the back?
Straight off the back.
Is it better than the last episode with Cordell and Serena?
Yes, because it's quicker. It's moving quicker.
Yeah, and I like quick.
It's better.
Like quick.
I be losing. Like, sometimes I don't like Love Island because in the beginning it drags, but this shit popping out the gate lit.
Popping out the gate.
So I mean, if y'all are watching Love Island, and if you haven't watched it, because I'm about to be posting my like weekly updates on my Instagram stories and stuff, and basically just be talking about the tea because it's so fun. Like talking about all of our opinions.
Who's your favorite couple? I don't know.
I don't have a favorite couple.
Oh, you don't have a favorite couple?
No.
But I know, don't they team up as couples, right?
Yeah, they are.
They do?
They are. I don't have a favorite couple, but there's a lot of shit going on.
What I'm watching right now, so I watched The Better Sister on Prime. Well, I'm still watching it currently, and it's a really good show. So I think you would like it too. It's on Prime, and it's basically with Jessica Biel. She's the main actress in it. So it's basically two sisters, a husband dies, child custody, marriage, deceit, murder, like literally money, lies.
Wait, I forgot.
It's a lot.
I also watched Straw on Netflix, which a lot of people are talking about.
I haven't seen that yet.
Okay, it was really good. Like,
it was good?
It was.
I'm sorry, I'm not gonna lie. Tyler Perry is a hit or miss.
Nah, it was a crazy plot twist. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
I seen in the first 17 minutes, everybody was just like, damn, how much can happen to her?
No, in the beginning, it was kind of like, okay, Tyler Perry, pack it up. But then it's like the end was like, whoa. Okay. Like, you gotta watch it. Is it a happy ending? Just watch.
Okay. And the second thing I watched was The Fire Inside by Clarissa Child's movie. That movie is actually really good. The one that's Ryan Destiny's acting in.
Oh,
it's
really?
actually really good. It's actually a really good movie, and that's on Prime as well. So those are two good things to like really check out and watch, you guys.
Love that. Let's do the social media question. And I have to grab my phone for this, sorry.
And it has a play. The social media is a play on what we wearing.
Ugh. All right, let's get into it, Papa.
Wait, I'm Saucy Santana.
Okay. Okay, cool. Do your social media question of the week. What's a petty or wise piece of grandma advice you live by?
Piece of grandma advice that you would live by. So one that my grandmother told my mom, my dad's mom.
Question, because I just realized this. Did you grow up with your grandparents at all?
My dad's grandmother, my dad's mom passed away when I was in this is hers. So she passed away when I was young, like both after 8th grade. So no, not really.
Oh, okay.
So both when I was really young.
Because I never hear you be like my grandma.
Yeah, no. But no, I remember both of them very vividly and well. Remember when you came to my house, my grandmother and my grandfather were
I remember the pictures, yeah.
And she was just like, y'all got white in y'all. Because my grandmother's like, remember when you said that? You was like, somebody lying. They got white somewhere in this family.
I be always trying to clock somebody.
Somebody white in this family.
I know it.
My grandmother is so pale and white passing, but she was so hood. She had like gold teeth in every single mouth.
Legion.
But literally owned half a Generette, baby. But so a piece of advice that my dad's mom gave my mom, and she told us, was that always have some change on the side that he don't know about.
Period.
Always have some money on the side, honey. Y'all can have a joint account, but make sure you have a little savings locked away somewhere else.
Clock that.
Because that man don't let up control everything.
Okay, so for me, so I didn't grow up really with my dad's mom. Like me and her kind of are building a relationship now, like that I'm an adult. But I was raised by my grandma Mary, but unfortunately my grandmother did pass away in 2013, and my grandma was sick pretty much my whole childhood with Parkinson's. So I don't really remember, like I was so young, I didn't really get no game from my grandma. You get what I mean? Because I was just a kid. But I mean, I got a lot from her, but I didn't get game. So I asked my mom I asked my mom, I said, what's some funny or wise advice grandma gave you growing up? It's a topic for the pod. There's a few things. And keep in mind, I would like to disclose my family. I come from a very poor family. We don't come from nothing. And we are, we're welfare, Section 8 people. So my mom said, when I got pregnant at 16, she said, have the baby and get a welfare check. I said, okay.
Sound advice.
Then she goes, her tagline was, why would you do something that you don't want to do? That's stupid.
Wait, I feel like that sounds hella familiar.
I said, that's me. I say that shit all the time. She's like, I tell you, she's like, I really am like my grandma. So then she goes, and then she said, once I sold an ounce of weed and made $60 in high school. She asked me where I got the money from, and I said, from selling weed. And she said, can you get some more? So that's how my grandma was. My grandma was trying to find out where the money was at. So we definitely have a lot in common.
I'm crying. That's hilarious.
So, yeah.
Those are good. Wait, what was her name?
Mary. My grandma Mary.
Mary quoted. Yeah. Mary quoted. That's hilarious.
Mary Jean. Shout out Mary Jean.
Yeah.
But, yeah, my grandma was crazy back in the day.
There was one more I put on here, too, though. This is one that I've heard before by an older woman, and it was like, don't lend what you can't afford to lose. And that's including your peace.
Oh, no, and that's a good one. That's definitely a good one because, when I lent that money to Shambria Shaw, I ain't never seen that shit again. So, still waiting on that money one day.
Every other thing, Shambria Shaw.
Yeah, Shambria Shaw.
Need me to give me my money.
Yeah, she do. But let's get into some hot topics before we move on with the episode.
Did you want to talk about your
what?
We had another social media question
yes.
that you wanted to talk about?
Oh gosh.
I think I put it on here. It's underneath hot topics.
So, okay. Let me read it to you first.
So we were going to have two social media questions.
It's kind of a social media question because I saw this thing that said, people raised on love will do anything for you. People raised on survival will do anything to you. Know the difference. And I do not agree with that at all. So, do you think that people raised on survival will do anything to you?
No, I feel like I have a different perspective of that because I feel like I was raised off of both. So I was raised by extreme amount of love, and I was also had to be raised by survival as well.
Right.
And so I feel like I could see the best of both worlds, and I don't think that I think people raised off survival only know what they've been taught sometimes, but people still know better.
Right.
So that's how I like to think of it as people revert back to their old ways, but you can grow up and you can know better.
Right.
So I don't want to dismiss someone's growth from just what they were taught when they were young.
Okay, for me, I think that's ridiculous. I think that people who are raised on survival, because I definitely feel like I was raised on survival 100%. And for me, I think it has made me more empathetic towards people because I feel like I've gone through a lot of shit. Like, you get what I mean? So when I see other people in certain situations, I can understand how it feels, or I'm empathetic to the point where I don't want to hurt anybody in the same way that I have been hurt. You know? Yeah. So it has just made me like extremely open-minded and empathetic.
Yeah.
Whereas I know people who were raised, well, I don't want to say on love, because I mean, raised on love, you know, you're great too. But I feel like people that sometimes were, you know, raised with everything, I'm not going to necessarily say love, but I'm going to say like maybe financially, let's say money. People who are very rich, that I know from my personal experience are just like, you know, don't really know about the real world and are very selfish and yeah, fucking selfish. That's a word that I would describe it.
I wouldn't do the comparison of the two, honestly, to me, because it's just like that's putting people to, that's doing what you're doing to them is exactly what people would do in survival mode. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of not really fair, because there's some people who could be raised with everything and have all the financial gains and still have a heart of empathy. So I don't think it's fair to, like, you know, like,
no, just
pit
my
the two
personal,
against each other. No, I know what you mean. Like, I'm
experience.
around so many like people who don't know the value of a dollar, and I'm like, you have no ounce of survival or street credibility inside of you to be able to know anything. But I don't, you know, but I just think, I don't know, I think I had the best of both worlds when it came to that. So I could see it from both perspectives, and I could see why people could be like, I don't know, survival people just are out for themselves. I can see why people love it. So I don't know, I can see both ends of the spectrum.
Yeah, for sure. Also, onto some hot.
Speaking of surviving.
Yeah, speaking of surviving, let's just quickly talk about the ICE raids that are going on in Los Angeles. Los Angeles has been super, super duper crazy. A lot of people are protesting the ICE raids, and it is absolutely crazy. They're literally kidnapping people and taking them to, what is it, detention centers or whatever.
Like military style.
Like, it's not even right.
It's not even right. And you know, LA County is 50% Latino community.
Yes.
So it's really sad and disheartening to see. And it's honestly, we have to remind ourselves, empathy over apathy, because we can so easily say we're not Latino, we're here, we're American born citizens, and we don't care about what's going on over there. No, that is not how that is not how you operate.
Yeah, I've been seeing stuff on Twitter like
it's so disheartening.
No, the shit on Twitter, actually what's pissing me off on Twitter, I've seen a few tweets where it will say, Black people, don't involve yourself in this. This is not our fight. First of all, anything involving a person of color against a government that is trying to, you know, suppress you in some way, it's everybody's fight. And at the end of the day, when all the Black Lives Matter stuff was going on, it was not only Black people on those front lines protesting. And while, of course, there are racist people in this world, on every race there's racist people, but at the end of the day, you do what is right. It don't matter the color of somebody's skin. If it's an injustice, it's an injustice, and you should stand by their side the same way that they should stand by yours. So that, you know, was like kind of pissing me off. And I don't know, it's just ridiculous. It's like, I mean, I'm from California, so I grew up, you know, around a lot of Latino people. I grew up around all different types of people. My dad was
Latina queen over here.
Yeah, Latina queen. You know, 600 days on Duolingo, but
600.
Yeah, almost. But my dad was deported, so like I know a little bit about that, but I don't know like the full situation with my dad on his deportation story or whatever the case may be. But my dad was deported from America, is never allowed to come back into America, and you know, our Latino people really keep our fucking everything running. Like everything running. Like they literally do fucking everything, bro. So it's just,
and he's specifically, Donald Trump is honestly specifically targeting Black and brown communities. Let's just call it what it is, point blank racism. Like it really is. And it's so crazy to see these same people who, I don't even want to get into it to that extent, but it's just like, if you voted for that man and you see what's going on and you see families torn apart to that extent and you don't have no type of empathy, something is legitimately wrong.
And keep in mind, all them Latinos in Texas voted for Trump. And
he coming there next.
And I was sitting there like, y'all dumbasses, he don't even want y'all in this country. Literally, watch.
Just point blank racism.
I was like, just watch. And then boom, there was a lady who was like the head of the Hispanics for Trump organization. She came on her platform and was like, we're no longer supporting this. This is not what we voted for. Yes, it is what you voted for,
and
dummy.
You know what's crazy? And you know what's crazy? You know where I live, it's Armenians. City. And you know what's crazy? I literally just got a KTLA news thing that ICE is not allowed to come in Glendale.
Yeah,
they're not allowed to, and that's how you know they are targeting, they're racially profiling these communities where it's not.
They knew they had to do that in Glendale though, because Glendale is literally full of Armenians. It's literal it's more Armenians in Glendale than it is in Little Armenia.
40% Armenian.
Yes, like so they knew first of all they
were like, y'all ain't coming over here.
And Glendale is one of the Glendale is like the safest city in California or some shit like that.
One of them,
yeah, it's like one of the top safest cities. So they knew if ICE was able to come up in there and do all that. Oh, baby, it would have been crazy.
Like, we ain't playing that over here. And I said,
it wouldn't even be no more Glendale.
Right. It wouldn't
be no more Glendale. There would be nobody
exactly
in the streets.
But yeah, that's what we say about that. Remember, quote of the day for that is empathy over apathy. We have things to care about, and it is everybody's fight at this point. It really is.
Yeah. It is. It's everybody's fight.
And my dad called me and he was like, I love you and I know that you love to be out protesting and doing
I'm not going to protest.
And he was just like, but please don't go out there.
Yeah. And you know what? That's another thing that I want to say because this pisses me the fuck off. A lot of people, like when things go on, people will try to like be in before I even get a chance to unseal my motherfucking lips, to unclick my fucking fingers to say something. People in my DM, you're not gonna use your platform to say something and you're a disgrace and you did. Shut the fuck up, bitch. I'm gonna talk about some shit when I feel like I'm gonna talk about some shit. Period. And you're not about to bully me into talking about shit. I'm always very vocal and I'm always on the right side of history. So why the fuck do y'all even play in my damn face thinking that you have any type of say over what I do? Like y'all are like, you don't realize I'm a grown ass fucking woman. And then people will be in my DMs like, you're not out there protesting and without the big ass platform. Baby, I'm not risking my fucking life. I'm not risking my fucking life. Like, if people want to go out and protest, I am for that. I'm in support of the protesters. But for me personally, that is not my thing. My mom loves to go protest. Shy loves to go protest. A lot of my friends like to go protest. I don't. I'm scary. I'm scary as fuck. I don't want to get shot. I don't want to get killed. I don't want to get burnt. I don't want to go looted. I don't want to do nothing like that. Like, you get what I mean? It's fucking dangerous. Yeah. So if some people don't feel safe doing it, you can't shame us for that. Yeah. Like, it's just that simple.
I completely agree. And, today we didn't volunteer because they were like, it seems a little too dangerous in, downtown right now. And so that's why I was just like, honestly, if this is affecting a lot of things, like even like the workers, like the warehouse workers who do manufacturing and things like that. Like downtown is dead right now. And it's crazy. And it's just a lot.
Can't nobody go outside.
Can't nobody go outside right now.
But we're in full 100% support of the Latino community and any other community really who could potentially be deported.
Unjustly,
who's being treated unjust. So just know where we stand. We've from the beginning. Y'all know how hard I go. I'm anti-Trump, baby. Quit playing with me.
Yeah.
Like you know how hard I go.
I'll be like,
I still ask.
Wrong is mother. Wrong. Yeah, she asked
I
after.
Still ask people
she asked after a liquor.
Yeah. One sip of alcohol. Who'd you vote for, bitch? I ain't playing that shit. I'm not playing that shit.
And it's so true.
I did it at my sister's wedding.
You said that. No, I swear I'd be in the corner like this. No, please, not right now. She's just joking.
I'm like, now why would you do that? Racist. But
on to other topics. Yes, what's about Ray J lies about sleeping with Sexy Red?
Oh God.
I can't stand when a man lies on his dick. You don't got nothing better to do than to tell the truth, bitch.
Right. And then he tried to flip it like, I was just saying like we slept together on the plane.
Why would you be such a loser to say some shit
You're
like
hella grown, bro.
Yeah,
like you're like 50
that.
years old, like trying to get clicks. Like
he needs to be careful before he gets into that clickbait realm of Orlando. Just saying wild off the wall shit where nobody. The only thing I have is credibility and my name. Right. And a man should say that and his balls. Right. And if you ain't got those things, you not a man.
Sure.
So it's just like, no, don't be men lying on your dick in 2025 is crazy. There's so many receipts now to back it up. Don't do that.
Girl.
That is crazy.
Random. Brittany Renner and Kevin Gates divorced after 52 days. That is crazy.
I didn't believe that. I thought that was a publicity stunt.
But I was like, were they really married?
Yeah, I thought that was a publicity stunt from the jump.
Yeah, me too. But I'm just like, But I don't know. It kind of did make sense, Islam. She's Muslim now. I don't know. But I'm like,
shout out to her for figuring it out.
Shout out to Brittany. Maybe we need to have her back on the pod.
Come back on the pod, Brittany.
Get that tea.
Get that tea, that exclusive tea.
Right. Justin Bieber on meth.
Yeah, you. So we shared a notes app. I see her writing at the time, Justin Bieber. I'm like, what's she about to say? Is on meth. I say, okay.
I don't know what that man is on, but that man is on something.
And you know what's crazy? I knew he was on something too, but I didn't realize it until I really paid close attention to how he was on at the SZA thing. I can't lose.
He was doing that damn Fetty fold.
Bro, yeah, what is it called?
The Fetty fold. That's what it's called.
That's what it's called?
It's when people do fent. Yeah.
Fentanyl?
Yes, that's
the death drug?
Yes, people do that.
How? I thought you died the moment you do it.
I don't know, baby, but we're not gonna find out. So
wait,
know.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so
that is news.
Either he's on that, or I was like, maybe
allegedly. We don't know these things. We have to. We allegedly. I know you watch it, Justin.
Right? We know you watch this every week, Bieber. But yeah, no, I don't know what's going on with him, but it's definitely something. But shout out to his wife because she just sold her company for $1 billion
for 3 years, and you know what? That's white privilege.
It is. Yeah, it is. No, it is. I was like, damn, bitch, fuck you.
But
I had to be a hater a little bit. I was like,
really, bitch?
Right. Damn. When will it be my turn?
When will it be me?
But no, definitely was like, she was definitely in the right rooms with the right people.
Yeah, and that's all it is sometimes.
Really
and you know what's crazy? After she sold that business for $1 billion, that was the first time I seen Justin Bieber have a post that was loving towards her. He was hugging on her. He dressed well. He said, I love you, baby.
Right. Yeah, I know. But anyways, let's get into some advice and go have a grand ball.
Yeah, we get into some advice.
Oh, let's see what Sabrina sent on over. Hey, ladies, love the show and appreciate your realness. Please talk to me like I'm your homegirl that needs to turn her life around and take some risks. I'm 33, work in finance, and live in bumblefuck America. Dating in my city is trash. For me, I always meet men that want me to be the provider and men that lack intellectual curiosity. But whenever I travel, things get interesting. In my mid-late 20s, I lived in New York City and dated this wealthy finance guy on and off for years. I decided to move to bumblefuck for grad school and got stuck. My dating prospects have gone to shit. The ex I just mentioned also had a baby a year ago, which is crazy because I've seen him in person and we've talked multiple times over the past year, and he repeatedly communicated that he was single and quote-unquote missed us. I only found out about the baby because he wished the mom a happy Mother's Day on the gram. I've known he was trash from the beginning, but it's like, damn, I'm getting old, and he was smart, a provider, and had money. Anyway, I recently went to his exclusive event in Europe and met a baller, like an Eve the rapper and her man Maximilian kind of baller. Okay, so like a real rich white man.
Real rich white man.
This man was enamored with me. We had amazing and stimulating conversation, and he waited on me hand and foot the whole day. I can't get him out of my head. The issue is that he's married. So at the end of the night, I got a little intoxicated, and we talked about his decision to be out here like a single man. And I even enjoyed that conversation, shake my head. I didn't do anything with him, with the exception of a kiss goodbye, but was looking forward to seeing him again. To my surprise, the next day, he sent me a generous gift. Upon thanking him and asking what he was up to for the day, he told me that he left in the morning. I was pissed. Not this man being a dream and getting me things simply because he appreciated my presence, then dipping the next day. But I just sent him a wow text because we talked about when he was leaving the day before. But I was enjoying being fully in my feminine energy and completely forgot what he said. So here's where I'd like your advice. Thoughts on remaining in communication with this individual? I have no interest in being a mistress, which we discussed, but he is well connected and I want to keep him in my orbit. Also, he has been married multiple times and the current one doesn't seem to be going so well. In my younger days, I would have just kept in contact here and there, but now I know my worth and don't want to distract myself with the illusion of being tricked on. All at the same time, I feel pressure to capitalize on potential blessings. Thank you in advance. My advice is don't talk to married men. Like, that's ridiculous. You don't need, especially if you've kissed this man, like, it already there, like, was a sexual thing instead of, like, a friend thing or, like, a business connect thing. So, it's no point in doing that.
And already when she said, she was already clocking it when she said the relationship ain't working right now with the one that he's with right now. So, she was already like, I'm next in line. Honey.
Yeah, no.
Keep your legs closed to marry men is what we say.
Yeah, sorry, baby. But, anyways.
Yeah, we, love you guys. Wait, I wrote a segue to vlog. To celebrate 100 episodes, we hit the streets dressed like somebody's Mima. Wigs, walkers, and all. Enjoy the chaos, you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Keep watching.
Keep watching. 100 episodes and we here, you guys.
We about to go get freaky.
We about to go tear the motherfucking city down. Yeah. You heard me? You know what I'm saying?
So, let's go. I'm gonna give you a little YN, or whatever they call it.
Shout out to 100. squeeze my tiny ass up in here.
Baby. Cheers, Edith. Cheers, Loretta. To another 100 years of being the baddest bitches. Period. We're gonna drink because everybody's blowing our fucking shit right now. And first of all, they're annoying.
They're annoying.
B, we probably won't give a fuck if we're drunk.
Exactly.
So we're like, all right, fuck it. Like, let's just dive in, get us a little margarita. And if we end up in jail, we end up in jail tonight. There's some in there.
Some in there?
Yeah. Damn, they don't even know I'm a bad bitch under here. Isn't that a shame? That's how I felt when I was in the fucking Lorax costume. Remember, I kept being like, I'm really a bad bitch under this. Like, going through life and not being a bad bitch must really suck because, baby, I just can't live that way.
I can't relate.
I can't live that way. Okay, hot pussy. Close them legs, baby. Close them fucking legs. Cobwebs are crawling out.
I ain't been fucked in 92 years.
92? How old are you, babe?
100.
Oh, yeah.
We're 100 years old.
So the last time you was
8. When I was 8.
When you were 8 years old? And that was it for you, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. What I think we should do, just came up with this idea, brilliant, by the way. We should make a post on Instagram saying me and Shy are making a vlog for our 100th episode. We want y'all to send us dares to do for the vlog. All right, let's do it. Okay, wait. What's that thing called?
What?
My neck.
Over there.
Shit. Baby, this is not a good time for me. All right. What's that game called? That game is called I like to drink with Shy because Shy is my mate.
Oh, I'm already done. You been real specific. I like to drink with Edith because Edith is my mate. I like to drink with Edith. She gets it down in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, hurry up because I'm already done.
All right, we gotta get the check.
That's all I'm gonna do.
I'm feeling sexy now.
All right, we gotta get the check.
Okay.
Get them.
Me got my back to the wall. Finna climb that tree cause the nigga tall.
Yeah.
That's a Santa Girl song. Hell no. Don't walk on this. It had shit over there and piss. And I think it was human shit.
It was 1,000% human shit.
Don't say that, please. I said it, but I can't hear it again.
Human shit.
Stop!
Human shit.
Human shit. Did you know that
shit?
actually the safest place for you to walk at night is in the street?
Oh, God. No, nobody said that.
Yes, people do say
You're
that.
going to compare it to a toilet and it's being dirty, huh?
No.
Oh.
I'm just saying, if you're ever by yourself having to walk alone as a young woman in the dark, the safest place for you to walk is on the street because nobody can snatch you up and pull you into nothing easily. Now, that's life game for you, baby girl. You don't know about that. That's life
how
game.
I walk in any street I come in.
Baby,
That's how I walk on any
you're not
street.
respected in these streets. And I am. So. Sorry. Where them fans at? I'm looking for the YNs.
An establishment.
Hey, come on, big mama. Come on, big mama. Come on. Hey.
Thank you. Why is he always here? Every time. promote us here.
Bro, what the fuck? Why did you just catch us like this? Nah, you a regular, bro. That's crazy.
You like it?
All right, babies, we're gonna take a shot now. Take a shot, and I'm gonna take it like you know how I normally take it. Blowjob shots.
Color's okay?
I haven't given a blowjob in years. Bow. They stop booting me. Get some of these dares going. Y'all gave us some dares. Tell Shy to ask the first white man she sees to pay her rent. Nobody says that. Let me read that. Tell Shy to ask the first white man she sees to pay her rent. Bitch, if you gonna act like you a pussy, we're not going nowhere in life. Shh. When the fuck have you ever been scared? Let's go. Can we go down next door?
Yeah, there's nobody in there.
The first white man you see. Are we gonna not do the dares? Relax. I'm just taking my time. What are you doing too much right now?
You go with them.
She did this. Shut the fuck up. Hey, Papa. Oh my God! Somebody said call my ex. Would you pay my rent? See, I asked him. I said, would you pay my rent? He said no. Well, there you go. Somebody said call my ex and tell him he's a loser. No, they gave the number. They gave the phone number. Okay. This is for I Love Sydney. So wait, we're calling someone's ex and telling them that they're a loser. Hello? You're a fucking loser. Loser ass bitch. Well, I'll just screenshot this. I'll have to reply to her. Alright. Okay. What's another one? Let me see. Let me pick one. Snatch my phone again. And we're gonna have a problem. And we're gonna do your ass again. And you're gonna get your ass beat, bitch. You do the fucking thing. Pretend y'all lesbians for an hour. You fucking wish you could get in this coochie. Ask the man at the bar to pay for your drinks. Ask a man at the bar to pay for your drinks. Period. Easy as that. Locked in. This already. Bad bitches. Kiss. I told you they're gay as fuck. She's making these up. She wants to be a lesbian for Pride Month so bad. I said kiss. Tell someone you need ice because your coochie burning. Ooh, baby, them days is behind me, right? Meemaw's tired. Meemaw is tired. Shy, you look good thick. Is she gonna beat me up? Yeah! Somebody recognize us, you guys. What's your name? The one, the
Shout out JoJo.
She said, I know you bitches.
She's from LA. Real bad bitch.
Yeah. You know where I'm at and where I'm at with it. The fuck you cleaning your glasses like
they
that?
were
Fucking old ass grandma. The fuck are you cleaning? Don't fuck.
Stop breaking my game, bro.
I'm so mad my fucking outfit didn't come in.
Girl, you got the outfit on. The outfit is better than probably what was gonna come in. That literally was your grandma's moo-moo. That's like the most granny shit you could wear. It's a granny's outfit.
Literally, it's my grandmother's moo-moo. But it was it's that version, but pink, and it had a wig, and it had the same thing.
You look great.
The fact that everything that I have on is what I got from my house is crazy.
Literally. Except
I have this. Yeah,
she wears that all the time. Bro, the way that shit is moving is crazy.
I should have put more in it.
No, it's good.
Oh,
no, it looks kind of real.
Where your life alert? Where the life alert?
Right here.
Okay, I got it. I see it.
Hello, gonna be.
What are you doing?
We volunteer together.
Aww. Woo! I'm gonna be fucked up after this shot, not gonna lie. They are, they're lying.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know how to line dance.
There's a restart.
No.
Y'all know what to say? I'll keep on.
Four counts, you just twist, 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 twist. You can snap your fingers if you want, but if you got an amp, crack, 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 crack.
You're the best fucking instructor I've ever met in my life! Let's go!
Thank you, darling. And with that, let's go. Let's do this again. It's called Boots on the Ground.
Alright, hold up. Oh, let's go. I never had kitties like this a day in my life. Step, bitch. Let me go for supper, hoe. The fuck you mean?
Oh. Hey, it's karaoke.
Karaoke, let's go.
Oh my god, we're in. What? Come on! Reach for it, baby! Reach for it! Reach for it!
Alright, so what else should I do?
I only sing one country song. I sing Carrie Underwood before ET. That's the song that I sing for karaoke every time.
She said so gone. She said I wasn't reading the room with so gone. Sign up. That's what she's saying. Get your shit together. You're like Tiger Woods.
I've heard that. I did a lot.
I wouldn't say all that.
No,
I wouldn't say he
Woods.
looks like Tiger Woods.
What do I look like, Beyonce?
Okay, my bad.
And I'll be like this. If we 13's in line,
Slide
give her
us
the-
up, slide
that's
us
not
up,
we're trying to skip the lines. Thank you. Love your hair. You smell amazing. Thank you so much. I was guarding this drink with my life, bitch. Somebody tried to molly it and I said, do mine instead. That's right, baby. Keep it playing. When this motherfucker set it off. My quick saw dog, he gonna make me set it off. Hey, you bucked up and fucked up and you ain't got no. How'd you have a fucking party? I picked a different song. I should have picked something more fun, but here we are. Silly of me. Devoted so much time to find you on Facebook, boy. I nearly lost my mind. Drive past your house every night in an unmarked car. Wonder what she had on me to make you break my heart. Yeah, make me feel. You make me feel. I'm so good. I don't really need you. Said that I need you. Oh, I don't really need you. Said that I love you. Oh, just a little. I got it, baby girl. She got to step in some big shoes. So I just shut it down. Restart. Hey, turn the mic off because that was so bad. Yeah! Everybody lock in. Everybody! All right, pay attention. Hey, sexy. One. Come on, you guys. We out. We out.
Hot,
you guys. We got to close it on out. Thank you guys for tuning into episode 100 and tuning into our Behind the Lights.
We love you.
We love you.
Bro, that wig cap was hot.
Actually, the shit was hot. We're not the end. This is the end. We love you. Where did I park?